Alright. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to Tomboy Official. I've been a little quiet on here. I'm outside right now, kind of starting my car. Just warming it up. I don't think I'm really going anywhere at the moment, but happy Friday Eve. Yeah, I realized it's going to be hard for me to record in the mornings. My siblings came in yesterday, and, they came in yesterday. I don't think I recorded before work because I was recording a Hanukkah episode elsewhere. And then, it's the holidays, so my siblings are in town. I'm in town with them until the 26th, so once the 26th comes around, once I go down to San Diego, I'll have a lot more freedom to just be recording. But all of our bedrooms are right near each other, in one little corner of the house. We have wood floors, the sound carries. The walls aren't as thin as the other place where I was living, but thin enough that if I'm podcasting, it's kind of a bit much. And I was on the phone for a while last night. I try to be off the phone by like 10, if I'm on the phone at all. And I had a nice call with a friend, and it was really nice to hear from. And I'm looking forward to catching up with a lot of my friends, community in San Diego. My family here is cool. Just, I don't know, it's my own comfort level. I'm not really comfortable like recording like a bunch of like gay ass shit, like overhearing, with my family, like overhearing it. Usually, because my folks don't wake up early, or they don't get up early, I have like a whole half of the house to myself pretty much in the mornings. But since my siblings are in town and we're all kind of like crammed into one corner of the house, like I've been catching up on like Jade Fox and Arrow's Super Time podcast, and catching up on the Chosen Family podcast with Ashley Gavin and Mac Injami and Elena Joy, and catching up with Arrow's content on their channel, and a little bit of Kira Graves and their partner, the episode about them getting married, or revealing that they have been married for a while. And did some cleaning. I counted my cleaning as exercising yesterday just because my back was very engaged and I was getting a little weird back pain. I had a lot of back pain yesterday. I think it's just stress. But this, I told myself this year, I'm kind of doing only what I want to do. I'm realizing, the recording part is going to be something that's going to be hard for me to just do. For a couple days. It's only going to be a couple days. So till it's Thursday now. And so till like Sunday, it's going to be a little difficult to actually get in regular recordings. I hate this time of year with the traffic because I'm in LA and I live right next to a highly popular, lights, I don't know what you call it, Christmas lights, holiday lights thing section where they have the lights out and then everybody drives around, and there's a lot of shopping over here, and so there's a lot of people. But yeah, if you're not able to hear from me, this is why. It's because, I'm spending time with family, which is great. Working from home. We're all working from home at the moment. So we're kind of like busy from like around maybe 7 a.m. to like 5 p.m. or so. Maybe 5:30 p.m. And then, we watched the Lakers last night and I got to like halftime. And I was talking to my friend after that, but I didn't really want to finish the game anyways. I was kind of like, we had watched another game before that, so I was kind of like, all right, like, I don't want to watch that much sports. We had dinner. We had El Pollo Loco for dinner. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy the holidays, and it's going to be a little different. I'm not really complaining. Like, my family's great. My dad's in Zimbabwe. He's not in town. We're planning on having a peaceful, healthy, happy holiday, eating a lot of fruits and veggies, and cooking and eating and cleaning. I'm doing a lot of cleaning. Just trying to get things in order, so that when I start this new job, or quit this current job, rather, not start the new job, that's going to come in a bit, but once I quit this current job, I'll come back to town to a space that's clean and ready to just focus on the application processes and not focusing on having to clean and get things organized. I want to get that done first. I'm thinking if I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff, just curbside, like an old snowboard and just a bunch of stuff, like a couple lamps, like one's like a really old office lamp from like the 90s, and like another kind of like bedside table lamp. And the snowboard, I don't have the bolts for the bindings, but I have bindings, boots. They're like a women's size 8 that don't really fit me anyways. And then like a board. And I might just leave that outside a little bit before Christmas, so that if people want to take it for their own holidays, it's some used giveaway stuff, I guess. And then, yeah, I'm just kind of a little like tired, a little, but doing good, feeling fine. Still not with the caffeine, but I'll see. I mean, maybe coming outside to like warm up the car for about 10 minutes, I can get some recordings in. But on my end, I'm just kind of catching up on content. I was gonna do some writing, but I was like, I really need to focus on studying and focus on this class and stuff. But I might write. I don't know. I'll see. I might be doing some back-end work on the podcast, because I have some ideas of some things, but that I want to maybe promote through the podcast a little bit. But I'm really weary at the moment of bombarding people with like ads and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't do this for free, but I don't want to necessarily, it is work, it is effort, even though, it is time. It's, sometimes there's research involved. A lot of times I'm just sharing about my own life updates, the queer parts of it anyways, and anything that others might find relevant and helpful or useful. But otherwise, I'm just trying to stay creative. Other than the little bit of cleaning yesterday, I was like, I haven't been that creative in a while. I got a lot of Amazon returns. I kind of went a little hyper purchasing stuff. I purchased some kind of just like storage bins. It's like useful stuff, but okay. So when I knew I was gonna clean, because I was storing a bunch of stuff in my brother's room since summer, right? And so I knew I was gonna clean, and so what I did was because I knew I was gonna be cleaning, and having to clean out stuff in my room, spaces in my room, so I could store the stuff that I had in my brother's room that I took from San Diego, and brought here to LA to put it all in my room. And I was like, shoot, I never basically cleaned out my official room in my family's house, because I was coming back and forth for all these years. And so I have a bunch of stuff that I just never got rid of. And so I don't really have a lot of storage space because it basically is like a room that's like occasionally lived in that just, I never really fully cleaned it. But it was, pretty filled with my belongings. It's like a full bedroom set, furniture and everything. Like the drawers have like stuff. So I think the only thing I've cleaned out so far at the beginning were like the clothes. But all the old stuff that I have since like college, maybe even a little bit from high school, I never really organized it too well or like put it anywhere specific. I just have like dressers that I've filled with stuff. And so I use the dressers as storage, but because I was storing my clothes in my brother's room, I have no place to put my clothes and all that. So I think we figured that out. But so basically I went and bought these like kind of cloth style storage bins at on Amazon, thinking that I was gonna just put stuff there. And I was like, then I'm gonna have to cram those storage bins in my room, so let me instead just clean out what's in the dressers and throw that stuff out or give that stuff away, so that I'm not just like adding more storage instead of just throwing out the crap. Because this stuff, I don't even know what it is. I can't even tell you what it is. It's like cables for things, like cassette tapes, CDs, old like CD-ROMs and like DVDs and stuff like that. It's like stuff that it's like, it seems like it's useful, but I don't really think it's, I'll keep the cassette tapes because it's my own like music that I recorded back before I could really do it digitally. I literally recorded on cassette tapes. So that kind of stuff, the creative stuff, is important to me. Everything else, I think I'm going to have to let go of it, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I don't know if I want to throw it out and just get rid of it or actually just give it away. I don't want to even give it away for someone to purchase. I want to just get a few boxes of stuff to just put curbside for people to take free stuff, especially during the holiday season. And it's free. I'd feel good about that. But I don't want to take like every night doing that or every day doing that. So just little by little, I guess. And then I got some friends coming to town. One of my close friends is coming to town. And I think we're going to meet up. I don't know when. But I might be able to meet some of my local queer friends. Don't know. One of them doesn't mind bars and clubs. The other one does. So I don't really know. I would like to check out this bar, but I don't really think they want to. And then, I don't know, but I'm kind of in a bit of a slump with the lack of queerness and the decreased queerness in my life, as far as like people to talk to that are queer people, or a lot of my ally friends and stuff, just from being so busy. Like, it's just, I'm so freaking busy lately. Ever since the World Cup ended, I'm like, okay, I'm not like too focused on that anymore, and just like, I'm just trying to like plow through a bunch of this stuff, and then ending at work is a bit not hard, but it's a lot. To be ending at work is kind of a lot. I didn't really think it was going to take a bit of an emotional toll, but there's some clients that I'm realizing, I don't want to just like spring it on them. And so trying to plan when to have a session, when I'm kind of in a better emotional state. Like, I'm not like upset, I'm just, stressed. Last night I had like an edible and some other like some hemp gummies. I think I vaped a little bit, not much, but I had some cannabis in my system, but I probably took it late, like around 10. I probably should have done it around 7 or 8 or 6 or something, but it was kind of late, so my morning's been pretty groggy. I'm about to eat a banana at the end of this break here, and then get back in and work. I spent like the first 2 hours of work back entering work from yesterday because our freaking system kept crashing and losing all my stuff. But yeah, if things are slow, that's why. Just because it's kind of hard for me to like get content out at the moment. But with that being said, I'll see what I can do about that. And if I can't do anything, then I might blog. I probably won't, because that just sounds a little bit like doing too much. But I might do some back end stuff. Other than that, thanks for listening.